My name's Alex and I've been coming to St Thomas for around 2.5 years. I'm married to the lovely Ben. My 9-to-5 job, I'm an accountant. I work as a finance manager at a sixth form college. So I am part of the finance team here at St Thomas, doing the payroll and helping prepare the monthly accounts. I've recently been appointed to be on the PCC and I've had the privilege of being able to give a couple of preachers too. Giving has always been a challenge to me. Working in finance means that I'm always counting the pennies. It means that I always have to make sure there's enough money in the bank to pay people and there's enough funding coming in from the government for the college to be able to meet all our expenditure. And it's really hard for that not to bleed over into my personal life. I have lived a life where I will always squirrel away money and would always have excess. And actually, I guess you could say I was quite tight. It's just been a recent change for me that I realised that I was actually giving to God out of my excess, that I would get paid at on the last day of the month, and then I would live that month, and then I would give to God what I had left. And actually, that isn't trusting God. That isn't trusting God to provide. I was actually relying on my own means and all the earthly treasures that I had, and I was actually leaving God out of the provision altogether. So in response to that, Ben and I had a conversation and we decided that we were going to set up a direct debit to the church to come out the first of the month. This meant that God's got first dibs of everything that we earn, that we're giving out of our best bits and not out of our last bits. And it has really changed our relationship with God and with each other. We've trusted God more and are grateful that He provides in the way that He does. So what inspires me to give? I wasn't brought up in a Christian family and I actually became a Christian at the age of 16. My dad left when I was 15 and I ended up going to the local youth group at the local church just to take my mind off things. And through the work of the church, I ended up meeting Jesus. I was surrounded by people who encouraged me. The youth worker was amazing. He invested so much time in me and has made me who I am today. It's meant that I'm able to serve in the way that I serve today. But something that I didn't realise at the time was that the youth worker actually wasn't being paid by the Church of England. The youth worker was actually being funded by the giving of the congregation. That is what inspired my giving journey, was that there are probably so many Alexes out there who haven't heard the gospel, who don't know Jesus, but could go to a local youth group and learn all about him. St Thomas have so many ways of bringing church to the community, and I feel privileged to have the opportunity to make a difference in the community through my giving.